Hey guys. Okay, so we're going to do a quick energy check-in with your person. And also I'm going to take a look at your connection and where is this connection moving just in the near future, in the next week or two, or, you know, everybody's on different timelines. So just in the next future, in the near future, okay? So we have 3 piles here to choose from, but I'm actually going to pull some charms real quick from my charm box that's in front of me, and that way you can give you a little bit more here to go off of, okay? So for pile 1, we have, oh, there's something hooky in here. Okay. How many people are going to choose this pile? For pile 1 is the crossbones here, the skull. And it's like a pin. So yeah, just so you are aware, if this is a signifier of, or symbolic to the death in tarot, then death is also about transformation and rebirth. So I just want to take that into consideration. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see this, but there is, wow, can y'all see this here? There's a sword here that's sticking out of this box. I'm going to go ahead and put that, wow, and look at this deck. It has swords on it. Okay, I'm so glad I got that on camera. I'm going to put that on there as well. So I feel like that's very significant in this pile also, okay? And I already know intuitively what I'm going with that, but I'm going to let y'all choose which one you want before I just start reading that straight off the cuff there, okay? So pile 2, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. So pile 2, you have the blue rock. I really don't know what exactly this rock is, but that's why I threw it in my charm box there. It's one that my kids brought me, but you know, the color blue, this could signify water, like emotions, or it could also be the throat chakra. So there's some ideas for that one. You also have the sun here, which is the clarity. I'm going to go ahead and say the sword here with the swords that are also on this tarot deck. I got some new beginnings with that as far as your mental clarity and breakthrough goes, along with the skull. I mean, transformation, come on. Rebirth here. So let's see what else we have. Okay, that's different. So we have the little silhouette. I don't know what you call this thing, but anyway, somebody will write a comment and say what it is, but it's the little silhouette stance deal. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, guys, so the 3 piles that you have to choose from, this deck here is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. And if you didn't know anything about that deck, the lady that made the deck is, oh gosh, now I forgot her name. That's horrible. Rachel True, pretty sure. She is one of the actresses that were on the original Craft that was made in the 90s, I believe. And then this deck here is called, this is a new deck, and it is called the Radiant Tarot. I just got this deck. And then this one here is the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. This is one I've had for a while. I really like this deck too a lot. Okay, so your person's energy towards you and the connection, where is it headed, okay? Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Timestamps are down below, and I'll see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. So I'm very excited to dig into your pile because of what happened in the intro and picking the charms here. And these 2 charms here, lots of intuitive readings hits off of these 2 charms here. This one, and also I have to mention that right when I started to try to push record on your video, my phone actually rang once and then it rang again. And it was 2 different people. So pile 1. I feel like you may be having conversation here or incoming messages. something is wanting to have some kind of transformation or rebirth, okay? Now, this could be symbolic of an actual symbolical death, but what I'm getting from this, beings along with this being here, is that I feel like you guys are about to have some kind of breakthrough, some kind of mental clarity that's going to be spoken here. The swords are about communication. Some kind of mental clarity is about to come out here, okay? This is very signifying to me of a new beginning. This one here reminds me of the Ace of Swords. Obviously, it's one sword, so one sword, Ace of Swords. And then this here actually reminds me of Death and Tarot, which is about that transformation or rebirth, okay? So these two right here, guys, very, very, very foretelling for this pile. It's also very funny that this deck actually has the swords on the deck, on the outside of the deck. And then that sword popped its way out there. So crazy. Okay, so we're just going to get some tarot right off the bat. I'm going to get some oracle cards later, but right now we're just going to get some tarot and just see where your person's at. What is your person's energy towards you at this moment right now, okay? Energy changes. This might not be where they're at, say, tomorrow. This might not even be where they're at later tonight. You just never know. Whenever you're coming to this reading is when you're supposed to hear it, when you're meant to hear it, and what your person's feeling in this moment. But it's always helpful. You know, it's always helpful to know where they are currently with their thoughts. That doesn't mean that they're not going to change their thoughts. When you change your thoughts all the time, you know, you change your ideas, you change your actions, what you want to do all the time. So your person's just like anyone else. They have that same ability. So keep that in mind while we're doing the tarot here. Especially when you're talking about transformation and new beginnings. Okay, so pile one. What is pile one's person's energy? What is their energy towards this connection, Spirit? What is pile one's person's energy towards this connection? So you have the Six of Discs in reverse. I'm going to get all the cards out this time, guys, before I start reading them. The Eight of Discs in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling this heavy emotion here. The Eight of Wands. There's that communication coming in fast, guys. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit. The Four of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. Clarify this King of Cups, please. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Wow, that just came out by itself. The Three of Swords in reverse. Whew. Told you that one was heavy energy there, guys. Why is the Eight of Wands here? The Page of Swords in reverse. There's your sword. Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck energy. The Queen of Discs. Look at that. Crazy. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So, wow, guys. Whew. Okay. Pile one. Wow, Palm One. Lots to talk about here. Let's start with the bottom of the deck energy here. So if we're going in order, your bottom of the deck energy, it begins with the Queen of Disc. This is how your person feels about this connection. This is how your person feels about you, okay? They see you as this Queen of Disc. They see you as this is the wife card here for me, spouse card. It doesn't matter, male or female. This is the energy of a spouse. This is the energy of someone that you could see yourselves with. And this rabbit right here and the snake here are both signifiers to me. The snake about transformation, the rabbit about the new beginning. This person sees you, okay, as this Queen of Pentacles. They see you as a practical choice for them in their lives. And it's something that they want, okay? This is like almost a wish fulfillment for your person. You are something that they can see themselves with. Underneath that, you have Death, which is, I kind of laughed because that's the same thing that I got with your charm there, and it did come out. So that's crazy, but Death here, like I said with the charm, is about that transformation. This one particular, what I'm getting from this is that I feel like your person, you are deep down within inside of this person, okay? And it's almost like this is how they see you, and they see you deep down within inside of them, like you are here. They feel as if you've opened your heart up to them. They know who you are, truly, deep down in here. They see who you are here. And you are within inside of them, okay? Buried in their heart. You're here. You're permanently here. This is a card, like I said, of this rebirth, of this transformation. I feel like your person is buried you within inside themselves. Like you're embedded in there. Underneath that, you have the King of Wands. This is that driven, fiery, passionate energy. This is your person wanting to come straight for you, okay? Wanting to drive straight for you. Very, very passionately. This is about motivation. And this person has plenty of motivation here to drive forward towards you. They want this rebirth because you're deep down within them. Underneath that, you have the Tower. Underneath the Tower, you have the Page of Cups. This is the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about possibilities, okay? Opportunities, possibilities in love, opportunities in love, opportunities to make amends, opportunities to apologize. And I feel like under that, you have the Magician. I'm sorry, but under that, I can't help it. You have the High Priestess and the Six of Cups. This person is wanting to bring the past back into balance. But they're keeping things a secret, okay? There are things that they feel that they aren't telling you. And one of the things that they aren't telling you is that this person is wanting to manifest this with you. They're wanting to manifest this opportunity here with you. This opportunity for a rebirth. And they're trying to make this happen. Okay? They're currently in this energy of trying to make this happen. This disconnection that this person feels from you is something that is, I feel like, causing them tremendous amounts of pain. And it's something that they want to change desperately, okay? They want to come to you with something small, a small offer, because of this Tower. Because of this chaos that they feel. They don't want to feel this way anymore. They're tired of feeling this way. They're having a hard time holding themselves together here. So they want to come forward. They're driving straight forward towards this transformation and this rebirth, because they can't get you out of them. They can't get you out of their heart. You're embedded in there. Look at that. They feel like they know you. They can see you. They know they know your value. They know you deep down within inside yourself. This person here, guys, that we're talking about, this is not going to be somebody that is, you've maybe been in a, small relationship with, and now you're thinking about that person. No. This person and you have a past together, okay? Probably a long past together. So, what's their energy towards you? Well, you have the Six of Discs here in reverse. To clarify, you have the the Four of Swords. This person, I feel like, they feel, okay, that they've been giving in this connection more so than you have. I feel like this person feels like, two things I'm getting from that. One is, I feel like they don't feel like there's justice in this connection, and they want to make things better, make things different. The other thing is that they're also exhausted because they feel like I feel like this person, guys, has actually put a lot of energy towards you, trying to have this rebirth here, trying to fix things here with you. And it's causing them to be wore out. And they really need to work on themselves. They really need to focus on themselves. Because if this is your pile, I don't feel like you're giving to this person. So this energy of this person wanting to work on this connection is there. And they want to bring things forward, right? They want to move things along. They want to align everything together with you. But they recognize that you don't want to work on this, okay? And they don't know which direction to take it. All they know is that you're here within inside of them, and that they can't let that go. But here they are, wanting to move this chariot forward, but not being able to know which direction to take it. Because if they keep giving to you and you're not giving anything back, you're not putting out any effort, any work towards this connection, where does that leave them? Well, it leaves them like this. Completely emotionally chaotic, okay? Their emotions are chaotic. They feel as if you have moved on, you've healed past them. And that caused them a lot of pain. They also recognize the fact that you've withdrawn from this connection. This is what they believe, that you have completely withdrawn from this connection. And it's causing them to be in a very chaotic, emotional way of thinking. So when they think about you, instead of thinking logically, they're actually letting their emotions take control of them, which can sometimes lead to anger, sometimes frustration, mostly sadness. But there's a lot of illusions that take place because they can't quite figure out why this disconnection happened, why this tower moment took place and why you aren't wanting this rebirth, this transformation, the way that they want it, okay? So your person feels like you've moved on. And in the back of their mind, they feel as if they need to bring their emotions back into balance and they need to heal. But they're confused about if they should heal from this connection or if they should heal this connection. And it's keeping them trapped, okay? Your person is very trapped within their own emotions. This 8 of Wands here is the communication that your person wants to have. But the problem is that they can't. So in their head, if you see here on this card, you have all these different aspects of the brain, right? And this person has so many of these ideas that are coming out here with these stars of ways that you could work this connection out. And they're wanting to communicate here, right? This is the 8 of Wands. This is about forward movement, communication, speed. They want this communication here, okay? They want to align things, like I said. But here's the problem. There is no communication here. You're not communicating with this person because the Knight of Swords is in reverse. That's that impatient, reckless energy. They have all this communication they want to share. They're not capable. They're not able to do that. And I feel like this is someone that maybe you have cut off communication with. Or this person is so trapped in their own mind, and this is going to be different for everybody, that they don't know how to make this communication happen. So you have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, which again is them holding back what they really feel, not being able to express this. They want this rebirth. They want this new beginning. This is the new beginning that they want. It's in reverse because they can't express it to you. Why can't they express it to you? Because you don't want to work on this. The 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. They feel as if you're in a selfish energy. I feel as if, with what I'm seeing here, is that you're focused solely on yourself at this point. And now let me talk about that for a second. When someone is wanting a connection with someone else, and that other person doesn't want that connection in the same way, and they choose to not work on this connection, but to instead focus on themselves and focus on their self-love and focus on their nurturing, their own self. Other people, like this person, would look at that as selfish. But is it selfish to focus on yourself? So this person, guys, is someone that I feel needs to ask that question to themselves and think about that. Are you being selfish, Pile 1? Because I think what's happened here is you're doing exactly what you need to do to heal, to bring yourself into balance, because of whatever tower moment took place in this connection. Okay? Whatever tower moment took place in this connection here that made this person feel the need to apologize, you are trying to heal from. And this person just wants to mend things. I feel like you've already decided that you are moving on. So let's see what this person would say to you if they could say anything. Pile 1. What would Pile 1's person say? I have to say, one of the things that I'm feeling here, and this eye is just staring at me so crazy looking. It's like this person is waiting for you to remove these swords. Every time you don't take one of their offers, it's like another sword that goes into their heart. But they're very attached to you. I have to say, though, it's possible that this person, guys, okay, so this is the way I'm feeling here. It's like when somebody apologizes to you, but they're just apologizing just for the apology to mend what has been broken. And it's not necessarily because they know what happened and how it got broken. They just want to fix what was broken. So let's see what this person would say to you if they could say anything. What would this person say to what Pile 1 if they could say anything at all, Spirit? Okay. Sometimes I stare at my phone and get stuck. Yeah, because you aren't communicating back with them. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. Yep, this is this energy right here. What would Pile 1 say to their person? I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us. What would Pile 1's person say to them if they could say anything at all? I wanted to play the field, and now look at where that got me. Nowhere. So this person could have went and tried to be with other people, but instead all it did was add to the chaos of this connection instead of actually helping them move forward, move on. They feel like they tried to fix the thought of you with other people, but instead it just kind of made them miss you more because they realized they couldn't replace you. What else? Pile 1's person say to Pile 1 if they could say anything. Oh my gosh, guys. I tried to replace you, and then I realized that you're irreplaceable, and now you're gone. I am so very glad I just got that on camera, guys. That is the most wildest thing ever. Didn't I just say that? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 2 more here. Sometimes I wonder if saying I'm sorry is enough. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like you want too much from me. That is that energy of your person feeling as if it's weird because they actually feel like they just keep on and keep on and keep on, and you're not accepting anything that they're offering you. But I feel it's just because you don't just have one foot out the door. You don't have your ass out the door, okay? Everything's out the door. The door's closed. This person's not recognizing that fact. And they keep trying and keep giving and keep giving and keep giving, but it's not going anywhere. And it's because they're not accepting the fact that your ass is out that door. Okay? What else would Pile 1 want to say to their person? What does Pile 1's person want to say to them? My heart is yearning for you. This is right on top of the 3 of Swords in reverse, guys. They're stuck in this grieving period right now, okay? They are coming to you for help, mend that hole that's in their heart, but you can't do that. You can't be that person. My twin flame, my love. So that may be for some of you, may not. Take that as it resonates. Guys, I have to say something though, because it's what Spirit's laying on me. It's funny too, because this actually got mentioned in some people that have been messaging me lately on Instagram, but there is such a thing as false twin flames. And if you don't feel the magnetic attraction to this person, if you don't feel that intensity, that attraction when you look at them, then like you used to, or you once did, or used to think, or once did, that this was your twin, then it's very possible that this is a false twin, okay? You know, I don't like using to be honest with you, I don't like using the language or the labels, but so take that however it resonates. Sometimes I think people get too wrapped up in that label and they think that they just can't let that person go because they're like your spiritual twin there, but that's not the purpose and meaning of that. But this, I do believe in the false version, so take that how it resonates. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Oh, I don't know why I'm asking that. I guess it's because the last one left, but what else do you want to tell this person? Pile 1's person, what else do you want to tell Pile 1? What else do you want to tell Pile 1? I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. Yeah. Bottom of the deck says, I hope you don't find out that I've been watching your social media. Please forgive me. Yeah. So there you go. There's that. So let's see, out of curiosity, what is the future of this connection? Actually, we're going to use these because I just love them so much. These are the eyes in. Let's see what the future of this connection is, Spirit. What is the future of this connection? What is the future of this connection? What is the future of this connection, Spirit? For Pile 1, we have stress. A situation is causing stress and anxiety. What is the future of this connection for Pile 1, Spirit? What is the future of this connection for Pile 1? Safe. It has to be safe for you to love. Yes, I don't feel like that you feel like it's safe to love this person. What is the future of this connection? New love. A potential love connection awaits. I don't feel like this is what that is, okay? The bottom of the deck says crossroads. There's an indecision. Someone needs to make a choice, okay? Then you have wheel of luck. All things are aligned in your favor. Luck is on your side. Please remember that. Then you have socialize. Interacting with others brings both balance and happiness. And under that, you do have reconciliation, deception, and single. Okay, guys. So what I'm feeling here, this reconciliation, a renewal of the past connection is taking place. And this deception here, things are not as they seem. Watch out for dishonesty and single. These things, guys, are the things that you need to look for. I do feel like you're at a crossroads here. And let me explain to you why. So I lay the cards out whenever, the way I just intuitively, or spirit guides are leading me to lay the cards out. And I don't think it's a mistake or anything purposeful why I laid the cards out the way that I did. I do feel like you are at a crossroads here, okay? Here's the crossroads that I feel like that you are at. Okay. So let me go through this here. This connection here, this person is under all this stress here. It's causing them a lot of anxiety and stress. That's apparent. You, pile one, you don't feel like it's safe to love this person. This person knows that, okay? But they still want this love with you. They still want this renewal here with you, okay? You are at a crossroads here where you can make a choice. Do you want to reconcile with this person? Or do you want to remain single? You're going to have to communicate with this person, okay? You socializing with this person is going to take place here. It's going to happen. But don't be dishonest with yourself here, okay? Be honest. Be truthful. Speak what you believe and what is on your mind here about this reconciliation or about being single. Okay? This is an indicator to me that you're about to be faced with the choice. The Wheel of Fortune is about destiny, fate. And socializing is about interaction with another person. The Wheel of Fortune also is clarifying that things are going to have to be brought into balance. Karma's going to have to be aligned, right? It's going to have to be justified. I feel like you and this person are going to have this conversation here about reconciliation or about if you want to stay single. If you don't want to reconcile with this person, Spirit's held this new love here, someone else is going to come into the picture, okay? Someone else is going to come along when you feel like you're ready. But right now, this situation is causing you a lot of anxiety and stress. And Spirit is very well aware of that, okay? That's why the wheel's turning in your favor. Because this conversation needs to happen with this person. This stress needs to be gone. You need to have this conversation and be honest in this conversation. So this person can finally move on and heal themselves. And you can move on. And when you feel safe and ready, have new love come in. Okay? So let me get you some advice here. Don't leave this person dragging. Don't lead this person on because you don't want to deal with the stress that it's going to cause. Be honest with them. Tell them the truth about how you feel and what you really want and where you're headed. Okay? What advice can you give Pile 1 about this person and this connection, Spirit? What advice can you give Pile 1? Keeping up. Amused effort. Advance. Don't feel like you have to just keep up this facade here with this person. Like I just said. Be honest here, okay? Choices. Feeling blocked or restrained. This is the number 4. So it's about that foundation that you're building on the future of this connection, okay? Number 6 is that lovers. It's about love. It's about healing. It's about harmony. And it says choices, feeling blocked or restrained. not only are you keeping this person stuck in this limbo without being completely honest with them, but you're also keeping yourself in that energy. Because every time this comes back around, you feel this stress and anxiety here. And until you're able to delete that from your life right now, you're not going to be able to feel safe and ready to move on to new love, okay? So you need to make that choice. 2 cards of choices here, guys. You need to make that choice and quit blocking yourself from all that. Then you have all in a golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. Okay. This, for me, is the number 1. It's about opportunities. Opportunities to have this conversation with this person, to be honest with this person, to move on from this person, or to reconcile, whichever you want. But you need to make that decision, because either you're going to have this new love with this person, or you're going to have this new love with someone else. But right now, the energy of this connection is not safe, okay? It's very stressful. So if you don't want this person, like I keep saying, you're going to have to tell them that you do not want them and you want to be single and you want to move on. The bottom of the deck here says, which is also the number 6, use your time well. Make every moment count. So don't waste this person's time, because they're hurting and they're stuck, because they still have this hope that there's a chance here that y'all can work this out. So you need to unblock them and be honest with them and truthful with them so that they can move on. Or if you want to give it another chance and reconcile with this person, you have free will. It's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to grab a couple charms to close out this reading. Wow. So we have the eraser, okay? The eraser for me is like deciding if you want to erase the past that you had with this person and have a renewal here with the R, or rebirth. Or if you don't, here's the X. That's like that crossroads there, guys. Look at that. This is that crossroads that you're sitting at, the decision that needs to be made here. Because this person needs to heal. See how this minion here has the little injection that he's holding right here, the little vial, something in it. It's like this person is waiting for you to fill them back up with love, right? They're waiting for you to inject them with that vial. But if you don't want to do that, you need to make sure you let this person know, because they're going to have to do that healing on their own. Here's the B. The B is about, well, I think the B indicates new beginnings. But I don't know why I'm feeling a single energy with this bee, but I am. Which technically, bees do have a lot of teamwork that's involved, but they have to go and get their nectar themselves. Each bee does it independently. And I feel like you and this person independently need to be healing yourselves. Even if you were to reconcile with this person, you can't come back into this connection without healing yourself from the past. And if we want to reconcile with somebody, we have to be able to be okay with that energy from the past, whatever it was that we went through with this person. We can't just jump back into this connection in hopes that this person is going to fill you up with that vial and fix everything. No, no, no. You have to heal that, whatever, because what you experienced and what they experienced are two completely different things, okay? You have to be able to heal that within yourselves before you can come back together. Otherwise, you're just coming back with all those resentments. Nothing was amended there. Nothing can move forward. That's when blame starts to creep in on the other person. And that leads to nowhere. I mean, it might hold you together for a while because of the newness of the connection again, the rebirth there. But it's not going to last for eternity or happily if there's still all those resentments that bubble up every time something goes wrong. So keep that in mind. This little jar here I got with some stuff someone sent me. And it's supposed to be a manifestation jar. And I feel like this is what this person is trying to do, is manifest this new beginning here that they want with you. Oh, goodness. Tigger. Tigger, he bounces all over the place. And he's always getting into trouble. But Tigger has a hard time doing anything on his own. You know, they made a movie about him trying to find his family. And it's like he has to have that, you know. So I'm sensing this person may have some codependent behaviors. And that may be one reason that they feel like they can't move forward without you. But I don't feel like you're there. I feel like you're more this bee here. So when Winnie the Pooh comes out, he reminds me of the way that he's standing here, if you can see him, that's how a little kid asks for an apology. I mean, how a little kid apologizes. You know, they kind of put their hands behind their back when he's always like begging for what? For honey. And please, you know, this person may bring this energy to this connection. You know, they may be at that point to where they're almost begging you to give them something, anything. And they're becoming very impatient with it. You have got to let this person off the hook, Paul 1. You have to figure out what you want to do in this connection if you want to have this. Look, do you want the rebirth? At this crossroads here. Do you want the rebirth? Or do you want to erase it? It's up to you. But you need to figure it out. You need to decide because it's keeping you both restrained. It's keeping you restrained from anything in the future for you here. It's keeping this person restrained from these hopes and wishes that that they've built upon this connection. Having this reconciliation here. Okay? So, use your time wisely. Every moment counts. Okay. There's no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. You need to have that conversation with this person, okay? All right. Pile 1, I'm going to leave you there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense. I hope it helped you in some sort of way. I know it wasn't an easy one to hear, but I hope that it did help you, and I hope that it resonated. Yeah. If you like this reading, please let me know. If it resonated, let me know. Yeah, and I hope you tune in again. Thanks. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. Okay, so if you chose the Radiant Tarot, and this is the blue stone. So what I got from this stone here, and your tarot deck actually, is I feel like there's a lot of positivity when this person thinks about you in this connection. But I do feel like there is some major throat chakra blockages in this connection. I feel like the clarity or the need or want to have clarity is there, but I don't feel like it's taking place. But I do feel like your person is in the energy of wanting this to happen, okay? I feel like this person is in this energy of almost gathering the courage to make this happen, okay? Okay, so first thing we're gonna do here is we're just gonna straight up get some tarot, see what's going on in this connection, how this person is feeling towards you, you and in this connection. And then we're gonna see if we can get some message cards, and then we're gonna see if we can figure out what the near future is of this connection, okay? So, what is Pile 2's person's energy towards Pile 2 Spirit currently? What is Pile 2's person's energy towards Pile 2 Spirit? What is Pile 2's person's energy towards this connection, Spirit? What is Pile 2's person's energy towards this connection? Ooh, zoned out there for a minute, guys. What is Pile 2's person's energy towards this connection, Spirit? Okay. So we have the, wow. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles. I'm going to leave them as a Queen of Swords as a clarifier there. This is exactly what I just got done saying here. Okay. I'm gonna pull out all the tarot, guys. Sorry, I know I got super quiet there for a second. I'm gonna pull out all the tarot here, and then I'm gonna go back and read. What else can you tell me? Okay, 2 more cards came out this together. We have the World in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. What else can you tell me about Pile 2's person's energy? The 10 of Cups. What's Pile 2's person's energy towards this connection, Spirit? Pile 2's person's energy towards this. Oh, okay. I'm actually going to put that right there. I feel like that's where it needs to go. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords. Oh, these are heavy readings today, guys. Well, there's your King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords, please, in reverse. The 3 of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, energy. The 7 of Swords. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant, the 5 of Cups, the Devil, the Emperor. Okay. So, your person, guys, I feel like in this connection, your person is very quiet at the moment. I do not feel like they're communicating with you very much. But this person is having a lot of thoughts about you, okay? This person, guys, this person misses. This person is missing your connection or what y'all had in this connection. I don't feel like this person is talking to you at the moment. I feel like this person is trying to remain... I feel like this person is trying to remain in control. And in order for this person to remain in control is they're holding back their communication with you. Your bottom of the deck energy here overall, what this person wouldn't tell you, okay? This person's not going to tell you this. This person is in this energy of control. Wow, look at that. Wow. Okay, I mean, I could just go on forever, but... This person is repressing their feelings here, okay? This person cares about you a lot, guys. They're repressing their feelings here. They're not communicating with you. they're actually trying to let go of this. They're just having a really hard time. The Tower is here to show itself. That hard time that your person's having, trying to remain in control in this connection. Because of this attachment that they feel towards you. They do feel this attachment for you. This could be an actual physical attachment. This could be a attachment this person has to some type of way or shape or form communicate with you. Or there's some kind of way that you and this person are always going to be connected. But there's an attachment here. I still do feel like this person is emotionally attached to you. So what this person wouldn't tell you, okay, would not tell you, and what they are keeping secret from you, is how much this person is actually missing you. This person feels like they're having a hard time letting go. And they cannot let go of the fact that they feel like you are someone that they could have had a chance with, that they lost an opportunity with. This is something that they wouldn't tell you, okay? This person is, in the back of their mind, they actually do want a new, passionate beginning in this connection. But they're suppressing that at the moment. They feel as if they're doing a good job. This person thinks that they are in complete control of their passion toward you, and they see that as being strong and capable of controlling their emotions. This person, guys, is not being honest with themselves. With the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in reverse. That is, again, this person feeling like they are very disciplined with their emotions. And they do feel as if they're being cold towards you. But they also feel like they have to. They feel like, for whatever reason, they can't come towards you. They can't have this passionate new beginning that's there, that they want. And they feel like being able to stand their ground and not come towards you is showing their strength and showing their just ability to hold back their control. They're showing how control they can be of their own. Okay, guys, this is someone that has in their life maybe lost control. This is someone that has went through a lot of experiences where they felt like they were their own destructor. And for some reason, this person feels like you are someone that is making them feel very out of control. So for whatever reason, they feel by controlling their desire for you is showing how much in control they really are. And it's giving them this sense of power over their self. Does this make sense? So we have the World in reverse. And then you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. When the Knight of Wands comes up in reverse, it's about self-sabotage, okay? When the Wheel shows up on the board in reverse, it's about breaking cycles. It could also be about a misfortune. And I feel like your person's very confused about what is actually cycle is being broken here and what misfortune they're actually experiencing. I feel like you, pile 2, sorry. I feel like you, pile 2, are actually part of this person's destiny, part of their fate. But they're in this energy of feeling like you are a lesson, okay? You are someone that is here to teach them about their self-destruction. You're someone here that's supposed to teach them about their ability to control their own emotions and their own passions. And they feel they're doing a very good job. This person feels as if they're doing a very good job of that. But the problem, though, that this person's having, and it's right in the middle of their spread, this 10 of Cups that they feel. With the 6 of Cups in reverse. The 10 of Cups is about the love they feel for you. It's about the wholeness that they feel for you. The 6 of Cups in reverse is about the memories that you made with this person and how they think about those times. And they think about those times that they felt that love and that wholeness. And that's a sad energy, guys. That this person is trying desperately to block themselves off from. So when it comes to the 7 of Pentacles, to clarify that, you have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords talks about nightmares. It talks about being worried. It talks about fears. It talks about anxiety. It talks about all those bad, horrible, chaotic emotions that we feel when we're worried about something. What is this person worried about? This person is worried about this 7 of Pentacles. This person is worried about the long-term view, the long-term effects that this is going to have. And when they think about that, it causes them this anxiety and this stress. So then you have the King of Swords in reverse, which is not a nice guy. I do want to say that there are counterparts here on the table, which goes to show that this person does see you as someone that is like them. They see you as a counterpart. They see you as someone that could be their counterpart. The King of Swords is in reverse. To clarify that, you have the 3 of Cups in reverse. When the 3 of Cups comes up in reverse, it can talk about a love triangle. It also can talk about feeling left out of friendship, of rejoicing, good times, celebration. The King of Cups and the 3 of Cups both being in reverse right here after reading this spread makes me feel like your person is purposely being cold towards you and this friendship. I also feel as if your person could possibly be in a connection with someone else. I feel as if your person could recently be in a new connection with someone else. But their problem is that they're still tied to you. They still think about you. There's still baggage with you. They still have this. These memories. I don't feel, and this is why, okay? This is a sad reading, guys. Sorry. It's sad. These readings are hard today. I don't feel like you did anything to this person. And I feel like this person has regrets. And I also feel like this person wishes they could go back and change some things. But they can't. So they're trying to move on. They're trying to plant some roots with someone else. They're trying to be happy with someone else. They're still tied to you. Their thoughts still linger. And every time I feel like this person's thoughts linger to you, they try. They try to plant themselves down. They try to be in control. Because like I said, they see you as a cycle that needs to be broke. They see you as someone that they were with that sabotaged themselves, sabotaged some things in their life, and they're trying to break free from that. So this person feels like they're stepping into their power here. Unfortunately, they have to step on you to step into their power. Okay. Oh my gosh. This one's going to be hard. I just know it's going to be hard. But we're going to pull some love messages, okay? If y'all are still there, if y'all still stuck around for this one, hang in there, because I'm going to get you some advice in this situation, okay? What would this person... I don't know how I feel about this person, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the reasonings behind how cold they're being towards you. You didn't do anything wrong. You need to know that, okay? You didn't do anything wrong in this connection. This person feels like they sabotage things in their lives. They destroy things in their lives. And even though they feel this with you, they would want to say, well, we're fixing to figure out. They would want to say that, that they did care about you. They would want to say that they, oh, geez. They would want to say that they cherished the memories that they have with you. But they feel like that you are their karma. They feel like that you are karma. They feel like that you're something that was placed as a challenge, okay? They think that you were something that was placed as them to be able to know how much control they can have over themselves. It's very heartbreaking because it's not true. But this is the way this person's feeling, okay? This is what this person feels towards this connection. It's like at the bottom of the deck, guys, this is the opportunity. This person left you with your fire burning. They left you cold. They left you hot, but they left you cold, you know? They just left you with your fire burning. A lack of clarity. They didn't. And now I know why this, guys. There's a lot of blue here. I feel like this person was really harsh with their communication with you. I feel like they look like this, like they're standing like this, like they think that they're in their power here. Guys, this person is very stubborn in their ways of thinking, okay? They feel like they are this emperor. They triumphed over this tower moment. They aren't going to give their Ace of Cups here. They're not going to fall for this. This isn't real. This is a test. I have to pass this test. Yep. Okay, let's see what this person would say to you if they could say anything to you at all. What would this person say to you? Okay, what would this person say to Pile 2 if they could say anything at all, Spirit? I've been thinking about how can I fix things between us? Yeah. They have been thinking about that. And that's one of the reasons that you had the Sun, which is that clarity and wanting to have success here. Wanting things to be positive again. And I feel like it has to do with this Seven of Pentacles, because they're looking at this long term and they're having a lot of anxiety about that, because they're thinking, okay, let me think about this logically, which is the way this person's thinking. Let me look at this logically and let me think about this long term down the line. If I fix things with Pile 2, will that be beneficial? If I leave things cold, will that be harmful? I feel like this person is looking out in the future for that, but the problem is they're not looking out for you, they're looking out for themselves. They're trying to fix things between you because of what investments they could have or what the long-term view would look like. I do feel like this person is attached to you in some kind of way, and not attached like, I do feel like this person is emotionally attached to you, but they'll never admit to it. I feel like this person is actually attached to you, like there's some kind of physical way that you and this person are attached to one another that you can't get from. That's why they're looking at this long investment. That's why they're looking at this in the future, and it's causing them all this stress and anxiety. What else would Pile 2's person say to Pile 2, Spirit? Are you in love with me or my potential? Now my ear's ringing. This person feels, yes, I get it, Spirit, quit. My ear's still ringing. This person feels as if, let me say it like this because this is the way it's coming across. This person has convinced themselves, because this is right where the world is in reverse and the Knight of Wands is in reverse. This person feels as if or has convinced themselves that if you did tell this person that you love them, they have thought about this, okay? They have went back and thought about this a lot. They've thought about conversations that you've had. They've thought about these memories that you've shared. They've thought about all this stuff a lot. And in order for them to be in this King of Swords in reverse, towards this friendship, this connection, in order for them to be in this cold energy, they have convinced themselves that whatever you said to them wasn't the truth. They've convinced themselves that you weren't really in love with them. You were just in love with maybe their potential. This person has to tell themselves this because they're trying to be that emperor. They're trying to be strong. They're trying to be in control. What else would Paul choose person? Now they want to talk. Look at that, guys. Yes, I do want to be with you. Exclamation point. Well, they do. They do want to be with you. But like I said, they also feel like you are karma. They feel like you are a cycle that they need to break. And they're not afraid to be honest about that. Yeah, they do want to be with you. They think about it. They think about these moments. They think about these times that you spent together. They had a lot of fun with you. But they have to be cold towards you. They have to be in this controlling energy towards you. They have to not care about you because they have to move on. They have to break this karma they feel like you are. Which you're not, by the way. Paul too. They just don't know that. But you're not. So yeah, they want to be with you. But what does that do? Nothing? It doesn't do anything. This is so hard for me. I'm struggling. Yeah, with this Nine of Swords here. They are struggling. They're struggling to maintain this control. What else is... I'm being a smart aleck. True love is hard to find, but I found that in you. This is the things that this person wouldn't tell you. This person might not ever tell you this. This person does feel this way about you, okay? This person does feel this love. Deep, deep down in there. They feel it. But when it comes to expressing it, they're never going to do that. This is true, them struggling and how hard this is for them. It's true. Because if they feel as if they were to give in, right? Because they're trying to control this cycle that needs to be broke. If they were to give in to you and just give in to their desire here, then everything would be what they wanted. They would have you. They would have these happy times they spent with you. They would have everything that they needed. They would feel this true love, which they know is hard to find. But they also feel like that's one of the reasons that they're needing to prove how strong they are. Like the love that they have for you is there for a reason. It's there for them to have to prove how strong they are over that love. It's like bait for them to prove their strength. Which again is a selfish energy. They're not thinking about, they're definitely not thinking about you like they think they're thinking about you at all. They're thinking about how strong they have to be in this connection. It's a frustrating energy, guys. What else would you tell Pile 2 if you could say anything at all? What would you say? Pile 2's. Honestly, I don't want to be in a relationship right now, which is a lie. Okay, so if this, like I said, if this person is in this new connection, I feel like this person may be trying to start a new connection. I feel like they don't really want to be in a relationship, like it says. But I feel like this person is trying that new connection because I feel like this person's trying to move on from you. I feel like this person's trying to get into something different so they're not thinking about you, or they're not thinking about the past. They're not stuck in the past and stuck on this 10 of Cups. They're trying to be strong. So if they can't do it on their own, which they're having a lot of fears and anxieties going on here, so they decided they're going to bring someone along with them as a distraction. Okay? Pile 2. What would this person say to Pile 2 if they could say anything at all? I'm ready to take my mask off and be real with you. I do feel like this person wants to communicate with you about some things. They're going to tell you exactly what I'm telling you now. And this is person's truth. This is the way they feel. You know, they feel like you were here to help strengthen their disability of self-sabotage. This person is here. If this person could have this conversation with you, this is what they would say. They would say that they want to be with you. They have desires of being with you. They're very highly attracted to you. But they can't. And they have to break out of the cycle with you. They can't have this with you. Even though they would want to, they can't. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up if you let me. I promise you that I'm going to be better. This person, guys, I feel like this person feels as if they can still be a part of your life in a way that would still be satisfying for you. I don't know. That sounds really strange, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. It's like this person feels I don't know how to explain it because you can't make up for that. I mean, this person feels like they can, though. For some reason, this person feels as if they let you down, but they can make it up to you somehow in a different way. I don't even know what I mean by that. What else would you say to Pile 2? I'm so lost right now, I'm confused. That's apparent. I was just fixing to say this person's got a very confusing energy. I suck at goodbyes, but this is only goodbye for now. Well, that tells a lot. I'm learning to open up my heart. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to get some clarifiers for some of these cards because I feel like towards the end here with this person, if they could say, have a conversation with you, I feel like some reason this person would say that there would be maybe a chance they can offer you something in the past. I mean, in the future. And right now, they're still growing. They're still learning to open up their heart here. I feel like they know there's still some healing that they have to do in themselves. And it's like maybe in the future, something could happen with you and them, but right now it's not there. They can't. They're not ready for anything like you. And so they feel like they're the ones that need to be strong. And so they're being cold to you and disconnecting in this connection. They're trying to show you that they don't want these things. They're trying to show you that they don't want you. They're trying to show you that Not that they don't care about you, but they're trying to just show you that, like, this can't happen. And they have to be strong. Okay, I want to get some clarifiers for some of these cards here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Spirit? Ending. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Chained. This might have something to do with family. The Ten of Cups is the card of family, and chained is obviously you're chained to your family. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Romance. I do feel like this person is... I'm sorry, guys. I know that this is not a fun reading. It's not fun for me either. I feel like this person is honestly trying to move on with someone else. I feel like this person maybe met someone, or they're in a relationship of some sort with someone that they're trying to... But they're not with that person. That's the thing. They're not with that person because they really care and love that person. They're mostly with that person because they're trying to move on. Why is romance? Clarify romance. Clarify romance, please. Sadness. See? This person is trying to move on. So they're doing that through romance. They're doing that through someone else. I'm sorry, guys. This sucks so bad. Man, this reading sucks. Okay. I want to know why the Ace of Wands is in reverse. Travel. How funny is that? So, this person, if they could, they would travel to you. Okay? Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? I mean, why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, memories. Clarify memories. Closeness. Clarify travel. Let's travel here. Clarify travel, please. Travel, let's travel here. Commitment. Small. Guys, okay, I have to say this. This is for somebody here, so I have to say this. If this connection was something that was just between you and this person and no one else really knows about this connection, then this travel card here is with this person. Maybe the secrets that they share with you about these memories and the closeness that you shared, they're saying that they're committed to keeping this a secret. Okay? Something else that I got from that was, if you ever were to travel with this person, they would still leave that door open for you. But if I were you, I wouldn't go there. Because this person, guys, I keep hearing too in my head is that they're doing this for the both of you, but they're not thinking about you. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to get some of these to see what the future of this connection is, okay? What's the future of this connection, Spirit? Nurture. This person wants to nurture this connection, okay? That's that long-term investment view that we already seen there. Your person's wanting to fix things, you know? They want to nurture things with you. They want to make sure that you're okay, I guess. What else? What is the future of this connection with this person, Spirit? Transformation. A huge breakthrough is happening soon. It's that clarity you've been waiting on. Transformation, I feel like, is also the death card, you know? I feel like it's possible there could be some kind of rebirth in this connection. What's the future of this connection? Ex-partner. An unfinished love connection. What's the future of this connection? Ring. An agreed mutual union between lovers. The bottom of the deck says, make the effort, and healing is key. And looky there, there's that control. Okay. I'm actually going to get some clarifiers for these too, because what I'm feeling I don't want to say unless I get some clarifiers, okay? Why is nurture here? Kisses. Why is transformation here? The future of this connection. Why is transformation here? Lessons. See that? Why is ex-partner here? Wedding. Why is ring here? Why is ring here? Imagine. The bottom of the deck is healing again. And passion. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, guys, this person wants to nurture this connection here, okay? Kisses is the same thing for me as nurture. It's just another indicator of nurturing something. Your person wants to still nurture this connection, I feel like, as far as a friendship goes, as far as being able to stay connected in some sort of way. Transformation and lessons goes to show that your person saw you as that lesson. They feel like they're transforming, or they're breaking a cycle here. They're ending some of this cycle here of the self-sabotaging. And that was a lesson. You were their lesson. Okay, guys. This person, I feel like this third wheel that we talked about, this person that they went back to here to help heal this sadness, this could have been an ex-partner that they are trying to commit to here with this wedding card. With this, an agreed upon mutual union between lovers and imagine, I feel like this person is trying to imagine themselves being in a committed relationship, being in like a marriage, like wanting that for themselves in the future. I know that sucks. That's so hard to hear. Why is imagine here? Surrender. Now you have support and old love and boundaries and hiding. Imagine that. And rejection. They want you to be supportive towards this love that they have now. They want you to be respectful of the boundaries that they have now with this new person. It's like this person wants to surrender over to a marriage, they can imagine themselves getting married one day. They want to imagine themselves getting married one day. Okay. Oh my gosh, Paul too. We need to get you some advice, like a lot of advice. I'm sorry the way that this reading came out. That I can't control the things that come out in readings. I'm just a messenger, guys. I'm reading the cards. This is the way that it came out. This person cares about you a lot. They do. But they also feel like you were someone in their life that was meant and purposely placed to teach them a lesson about self-sabotage, about controlling their desires. And they feel like they ended that cycle that they have. They feel like they've ended that lesson. Like they've learned that lesson. They still are chained to you in some sort of way. So they're wanting to mend things with you because they feel like you're going to be there for the long term, no matter what. I don't know if you're tied to this person through marriage, if you're tied to this person through kids, if you're tied to this person through work or a friend group, but they feel like you're going to be there for a long time and they want to mend things with you. This person's been cold towards you. There's two reasons for that. One is they don't want to give you the wrong impression. The second one is this person's gone back to someone from their past and they're committed to that person. They see themselves being married one day to this person or to someone, and they want to surrender that. They feel like that is part of their beliefs. Like I said, this person is stubborn when it comes to their traditional beliefs, okay, their personal beliefs. And this is one of the things that they believe. They believe in marriage and they want that for themselves. And the underlining of that is that your person's went back to this person in the way that they did because they also feel this sadness when it comes to you. And it's heartbreaking. And it's easier. It's easier whenever you have someone else there to get through that. It's funny though, this person thinks they're being so strong in this connection, making this choice. And they're being so strong that they were able to resist you, to move on past you, and to move on with someone else. But how to? It is like what I said, it's extremely hard to move on. It's extremely heartbreaking. That's why this person has to be with someone. That's why this person wants to be with this other person. I'm not saying they don't miss this person or care about this person. I'm just saying they feel the sadness, and this romance helps to cover that sadness up that they feel. Now, pile 2, you don't have that. You don't have that other person. Pile 2, you are experiencing this sadness on a whole different level that this person is experiencing it. And you too have to learn some lessons in this connection. And you too, unlike this person, in the way they're experiencing their strength and their power, you are experiencing strength and power. Your strength and power, pile 2, is coming from a much, much more self-aware place than this person's is. And you are doing this alone. And you're doing this with grace. And you should be very proud of yourself, pile 2. and you need to continue to nurture yourself, because you are strong. You're much stronger than this person is. And I think this person knows that. And in some weird way, I feel like this person knows that you're going to be okay because of how strong you are. Which is actually kind of sickening in a way, because they feel like you could handle this. But that doesn't make the pain easier, you know? Pain still hurts. Pain's still hard. Pain still takes a lot to get through. They also want you to know, just in case, that they're committing to keeping these secrets of this closeness that they shared with you in the past. Okay, actually, I'm going to get y'all a lot of advice. So let's just go ahead and dive into that, okay? You're going to have the longer reading, by the way. Can I have some advice, please, Spirit, for Paul 2? They need some advice. They need some help. What does Paul 2 need to know? Give me some advice for Paul 2, please, Spirit. What does Paul 2 need to know? Have some advice for Paul 2, please. Impossible things. Number 34. The number 3 is about growth. The number 4 is about stability. And the number 7, which is together, is about reflection. It's also a very divine number, which wants me to make sure that you guys know that your angels and your spirit guides and your guardian angel, your ancestors and your guardian angels are all here with you, okay? They're all around you, they're supporting you, and they're helping you through this. It's also reduced down is the number 1, which is about new beginnings. And I feel like, Pile 2, you have an opportunity for a new beginning here. Every time a door closes, it's an opportunity for you to walk away from that door and through a new one. Just like Alice did. And look at where it led her. There's an opportunity for transformation here. This says impossible things, working through disbeliefs, imaginative leaps, and fresh perspectives. You need to think about what lessons you learned in this connection. And you need to think about how you can have a new beginning and how this connection actually changed you and helped gave you courage and strength and discovery about yourself. Help put you on a different path. Don't regret this connection. Don't ever, ever, ever regret anything that you experience in life, because it all leads us to where we're meant to be. And I feel like you're exactly where you're meant to be. There's no mistakes here. You needed to go through this with this person, even as incredibly painful as it was. You needed to experience this with this person, because this person is the only person that could give you this opportunity of transformation in yourself. This person's going to go on. They may get married. They may have a family one day. They could be happy. But you are going to go on. You're going to have new opportunities. You're going to have wishes coming true. You're going to be happy. You're going to be in a much better place than you were before you met this person and before you experienced all this. Because you know more now. You're more aware now of not only where you are, but who you are and what you want. You know what you want now. And you also know what you don't want, which is just as important. What other advice can you give? Okay. Messages for a rabbit. Number 15. The number 15 is the devil in tarot. Service to the animal world. So you may try to get in touch with animals or around animals or be around your animals. I feel like animals for you are probably very healing, which I feel like they are for everybody. This being the devil, messages for a rabbit. The devil is about attachments. It's also about how do I say this? Your shadow self, okay? Your shadow side. It's very possible this person could have brought up things in you that were parts of your shadow side, your shadow self, that you've moved on from. Like this person was your messenger to show you those shadow parts. I also feel like Spirit wants you to know that if they're bringing you messages through animals, if you see repetitive, the same animal over and over and over, could be white rabbit, could be a deer. We also have a butterfly, a horse, a dragon. If you keep seeing the same animals repetitively over and over, Spirit's trying to communicate with you. You need to look that animal up and see what it means, okay? What else? Okay, well, we'll take all these because they just came flying right out. Number 42, mortality. Life is brief, brilliant, beautiful, and yours to live. Yeah. I feel like this person has projected you into a new way of life, a new way of seeing things in yourself and what you want, where you want to go. Grab a hold of that. This is part of a lesson that you needed to learn. Growing up, number 17. Wanting to grow and experience rejection of potential youth. Yeah. I feel like I want to say, guys, I feel like this person still has some growing up to do. Look, I'm trying to move this and it says, I regret walking away. It's very likely that this person in the future is going to regret walking away. But I do feel it's mostly because I feel like you are going to prosper. Okay, I feel like you have a purpose of prospering and doing something here. And this rejection that this person gave you is meant to help you grow, okay? Well, you know what did they say? Rejection is not rejection, it's divine protection. Wow. This is the card number 11, find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. I don't even need to say anything about that card. I mean, that says it all. Wow. I'm going to get you some messages from Spirit. I didn't do this for Paul 1, but I feel like y'all are going to need this one. Messages from Spirit, please. What messages do you have for Paul 2, please, about this connection in this person? Embrace the moment. Embrace this day, the very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. You need to remember that. Try to see the butterfly. There's the sun again. Try to see the positivity, okay? Try to see that positivity. What else do you have for Paul 2, Spirit? What other messages do you have? Stand your ground. Yes, the acorns on here. It's about new beginnings. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment. Embrace the moment. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it. And you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. What else? two cards came out together. Let's see what they are. Inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains our soul. Now is the time to regenerate your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals. That's what we talked about. Which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Yeah, I do feel like if you could find something that you really enjoy, this is a time for you to really experience life in a whole new light, okay? That's the purpose of this person. That's one of the lessons here. A mother's love. Man, this card gets me every time. Dang it. Whew. Here we go. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to. It gets me every time, guys. I cannot read this card. Every time this card comes out, I cry. I lost my mother when I was young. And my grandmother. Not too far from it and very close to both of them. And my gosh, this card just gets me every time I read it. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. Boy, ain't that the truth. So there you go. Somebody needed to hear that. I do want to get one more thing for you guys. And it's going to be one of these. These are the new Moonology cards. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. They want me to pull a question card for you. Nope, Moonology first and then question. So what do you have here for pile 2, Spirit? What do you have here for pile 2? That came flying out. Ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. Wow. Yeah, if you need somebody to talk to and you don't have a friend or anything like that, there's nothing wrong with therapy, guys. I was in therapy most of my whole entire life. I think I started in therapy when I was like 10 years old over stuff that happened to me as a child. And I continued through therapy until now. I was just recently in therapy a few years ago. There's no shame in that. You sitting there talking to someone that's not biased, that doesn't know anybody in your life, and you can sit there and just talk to them. If you hold all that stuff in, it does something horrible to your soul. Like, there's darkness in there. You know how like when you go out with someone, you go out with a friend and you just kind of vent to that friend and how much better it feels? It feels like a weight off your shoulders when you're done. You know, your poor friend is probably like, my God, we talked about you and your problems this whole time. No, I'm just kidding. A good friend wouldn't say that, no. But that's what therapy is kind of like, except you have someone there that's really kind of helping you through some of your thoughts, helping you through some of your harder emotions. It's really, mentally, it's very healthy for you. I'd recommend it to everybody, to be honest with you. Okay. I really honestly feel like that's one of the things that we need in the world. Like, we need people to just go to therapy. Like, it should be a mandatory thing, you know? Too many of us hold stuff in, and it's so bad for you. So bad for you. Okay. Turn lemons into lessons. Well, that's a fun way to look at it. That's a much better ending to this reading. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. This person thinks they're being strong, but I'm telling you right now, this connection's not going to leave them. They're going to be thinking about you and what they've done to you, or how they acted towards you, or cold energy they left you, and it's not going to leave them. They're going to have to deal with that later in life at some point. But not you, because you're dealing with it right now, because that's how strong you are. And you're going to be just fine. Matter of fact, you're going to blossom from this. What questions do you have that pile 2, I'm sorry. Well, there you go. What are my best qualities? Yeah, ask yourself that. That's something to go off of to try to figure out something here where you can find that passion again. Passion doesn't always have to come through, romance. Passion can come through so many other things. You can experience passion through all kinds of other things. Everybody thinks that passion is has to be sex in order for you to experience that passion. No, I mean, that's something that I don't feel like it's something that we have to go without, but I also feel like something that it is just an emotion. Passion is an emotion, and sex is one thing. It's a physical thing. Passion is an emotion. And we need passion too. We need to feel that you can have sex without passion. You need to feel that passion. You need to find that passion. What drives you? What motivates you? What's something that you really, really, really enjoy, Find that passion. What's your best qualities? That's part of it. Some people like to write. Some people like to sing. Some people like to paint. Ow, kitty. That's my leg. Would I be proud of myself if I spoke to other people in the same way as my thoughts speak to me? How do my thoughts speak to me? Okay, so when you're talking to yourself, okay, make sure that you're talking to yourself in a way that you would be talking to your best friend, someone that you care tremendously about. Never talk to yourself in a negative way. Show yourself compassion. If you can't give yourself the love that you deserve, how do you expect anyone else to? Okay. What is it that, I cannot say this word, guys, fascinates? Wait, I totally said it like it wasn't even a big deal. Me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone. How do I put this feeling into action right now? Okay, so that goes along with that. You needing to talk to someone, okay? Letting that out, getting that out there. What is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? That's something else goes back to this. What are your best qualities? What is that passion? What drives you? This is a call here, I feel like, from Spirit trying to tell you, trying to help you to figure out what is it that wants you, or what is it that you're supposed to be doing here from the lessons that you learned, okay? So I'm going to do some charms and then I'm going to close out this reading. Y'all had the longest reading, by the way. Imagine that. Quick. Supposed to be a quick one. Never. This was a hard reading, guys. It was hard for me to get through. That was a hard one. Oh, boy. Okay. So here's the butterfly. That's you guys. That's about transformation. You grew so much out of this connection that you experienced with this person. As painful as it was, as painful as it still is, you did grow from this. You transformed yourself, which was the whole purpose of this connection with this person. The golden heart, yeah. That's the thing. Like I said, I don't feel like you did anything to this person. That's why they always see you like this. You have a golden heart. That's why this person's going to always have regrets or always feel a certain way. Okay. This is my rose quartz pendulum, and it's covered with these. It broke. The tip of it broke off. So I threw it in here. But it's covered with these vines. And this is a reminder for you that even though your heart got broken here, it's still intact. You still have a whole heart. Okay? And it can grow, right? It can grow. Your heart can grow back. You can mend your heart. Always. You can always, always, always heal your heart from heartbreak. You just have to focus on it. You have to show yourself compassion. You have to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself like you would if you were sick, you know? Nurture yourself back to health. Nurture your heart back to health. Find things that make your heart happy. Go hang out with people that make your heart happy. Oh, this card wanted to show itself. Your soul whispers love, your ego shouts fear. Wow. And then you have the ant, who's very happy, by the way. He has a huge smile on his face. So, okay, so you may always have that little feeling, you know, that little nudge, or niggle, that's how they say it, right? But you might always have that little feeling there that makes you wonder about this person, makes you wonder what they're doing. And you may always feel kind of, somehow you are connected in a way where you're going to always feel kind of intertwined with this person. But you have fortune coming to you too. Okay? This says good fortune and happiness on it. And that is waiting there for you. It's there for you. It is. It's in your future. It's part of your future. You just have to heal first. You may be meeting a doctor. But you do just have to heal first with this little tiny doctor minion. That is key, okay? That's key to having that good fortune there. Taking care of yourself. Okay, guys. That was a long one. I'm going to leave you there. I hope the ending was much better than the beginning and the middle. Hang in there. I know it's hard, but you know, we all go through things that are very hard and very difficult, and there's a silver lining in everything. There's parts in everything that make you who you are and the good things about you. And I feel like what I'm feeling here from this spread is one of the qualities that you have is I feel like you're able to find the positivity out of the things that happen to you. I feel like you're very capable of finding that positivity, finding that joy. Just one of the reasons. Sorry guys, my alarm went off. So that must have been it. That was a message from Spirit that I was right on the money with that one. Yeah, that's what it is, guys. This person, if you think about them a year from now, they might not even matter to you like they do now. You know, think about it like that. Think about all the good things that came from this connection, how it changed you, and who you are because of it. That's the silver lining, okay? You're very capable of doing that. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there. I hope this helped you. I hope it helped bring you some kind of clarity. And if y'all ever need any questions, if you have anything, I'm more than willing to try to help anybody, ever. Just send me a message and I'll see if I can do what I can. But yeah, hang in there, pile 2. You're doing good. Okay? Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you again. Hey, pile 3. Okay, so if you chose the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot, and then this little silhouette thing, I think it's just called like a silhouette model, but anybody that knows the name of this, please, by all means. So I have to say with this right here, self-image for some reason is the word that keeps, or the phrase that keeps coming to mind. And I'm not sure why, to be honest with you, but I feel like maybe confidence in yourself or this person may be something that is blocking this connection in some sort of way. And I feel like your person is wanting you to acknowledge the fact that they think physically you are very attractive, okay? That's not something that you need to be concerned or worried about. That's one of the messages that are coming through. And it's coming through pretty loud and clear. So if you're worried about that or thinking about that, then that's one of the things. Actually, this person also feels the same way. So I think that you two mirror each other in this. Okay, so we're going to leave that right there. And we'll come back to it maybe if it comes out in the reading. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to dive into tarot and see what kind of information I can pull as far as how your person energy is towards you, towards this connection. And then I'm going to actually take a look and see if we can figure out what is coming in the future here for this connection, what you can expect, and then we'll get some advice about that. And then also I'm going to pull some charms at the end. We'll get some clarifiers and all that good stuff too. Pile 1 lasted about 45 minutes long. Pile 2 was interesting. It was a harder pile. It actually went on for over an hour. I just saw 222 on the timer there. So 222 is actually says that the right place and the right time, trust in what you want. So you may be questioning this connection. You may be having a lot of what ifs. And I feel like your person is mirroring this. For some reason, I'm just getting this message that you and this person are mirroring each other. Okay? Maybe it's the cards. I just now realized that. Maybe it is the cards. And the self-image thing. This reminds me of that too, because you have the eyes here and how you need to have a different perspective over how this person sees you and how you see this person. You are mirroring that. Wow. Okay. Okay. So Spirit, what can you tell us? What can you tell us about Pile 3's person, what their energy is towards Pile 3? What's Pile 3's person's energy towards Pile 3? Temperance in reverse, guys. That's pretty much the same exact energy that I was getting there from everything that I've already said. I'm going to go ahead and get all the tarot and the clarifiers, and then we'll go ahead and I'll tell y'all what I'm feeling here. Pile 3's person. So you have the 8 of Pentacles and the Sun. The Sun I've already seen here once, but when I saw it, it was in reverse the first time. So there may be some flip-floppy energy going on here. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. What is Pile 3's person's? The Lovers in reverse. What's Pile 3's person's energy towards this connection, Spirit? You have the 6 of Cups. Clarify the Temperance. You have the Emperor in reverse. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please. You have the 5 of Pentacles. The cards come out really fast with this deck, guys. I've had this deck for a long time, and I'm really in tune with this deck. So if you notice, the cards are just like this. Why is the Sun here? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? You have the King of Swords in reverse. Why is the Lovers in reverse? The Lovers, why is the Lovers in reverse? You have the 3 of Swords, wow. Why is the 6 of Cups here, Spirit? The Chariot in reverse. Bottom of the deck energy is, we have the 7 of Wands. The 5 of Cups under that. And the Moon is in reverse under that. The King of Wands. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, guys. So the bottom of the deck energy overall of this connection. This person in the past here has There's King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. In the past here, this person decided that they were going to play it small, okay? They weren't going to open up. They weren't going to be vulnerable in this connection. And unfortunately, they decided to keep their feelings a secret. They wanted to keep those things to themselves. And the reason is because this person was trying to protect their own self, okay? They felt as if they opened up about anything that they felt truly on the inside, that there was an opportunity for them to get hurt. And they were trying to prevent that from happening. Even though that passion was there and it was something that they wanted to experience, they didn't want to be vulnerable. Your person is thinking about that a lot. And they can't move on from that. They can't move on from the thought of what if? What if I didn't close myself off? What if I was actually choosing to open up to pile 3? So right now, your person feels as if they want to fix some things in this connection. It's almost like your person wishes that they could go back and they would have done things completely differently from the way that they did them before. So they're constantly having this turmoil deep within them, constantly. And it's causing them in this ability not to be able to move on from this. But they're still in this personal protective mode, and this is a struggle. This is where the challenge comes in for this person, okay? Because this person feels like they really should honor you in a way of being honest with you about things that they kept secret or held back in the past. And the reason that they want to be honest with you and bring up these things from the past is because of the, like I said, that turmoil that they're feeling on the inside. They're just off balance. And they know intuitively that the only way that they can bring things back into balance within them is if they were to come to you and express what actually went on in the past and be open and completely honest about what happened. And they want to do this, but the problem is they're still trying to protect themselves. Okay. So they recognize that they're internally completely off balance. And they're really trying to take control over that. They really want to step up. They really want to have the courage to bring things back into balance. So there's a couple of different things here that I need to point out. Your person feels like they have to work on this connection. They have to be the ones to come to you. They have to be the ones to fix this because they were the ones that weren't honest in the past. And so they want to work on it. They want to bring you this clarity. Okay? They see that things are not as positive as they were with you. They feel this huge disconnection with you. And that is causing them a lot of pain. The memories are causing them a lot of pain. But they still don't know exactly how they're going to do this. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So the idea for having that clarity, or bringing you this clarity here, is there. The idea of it, wanting to restructure this connection, wanting to have more stability in this connection is there. And they know that clarity is going to be what is going to be able to do that. That's what they have to do. They have to bring you this clarity over how they didn't want to be vulnerable in the past, and they were secretive about how they felt. And they know if they brought this clarity out, it would balance things out. It would change things completely. They know that, okay? Okay. This person doesn't know how to come to you, though. They don't know what to say. They have no idea how you're going to react. And they definitely feel this distance. They feel this disconnection that you are having. They feel this fade. It's like they can sense you like fading away from them. You know? Like I get this image of a tree in my head with leaves on it, like in the fall. And slowly the leaves are just starting to fall off the tree. This is your connection for this person. And they feel as if that tree used to be, blossomed. It used to be a beautiful tree. It used to be green and like the beginning of spring. But now that those leaves are falling. And the tree is more bare. That's the way they feel about your connection. And they know that it's because of this past. Of them being so much so in this preserved state, not wanting to have anything come through their vulnerability state, because they have that wall up. They don't want you through there because that's a chance of them getting hurt. So because of that, they know that and them lying about it, or not opening up to you about it, is what's caused this whole connection to be off balance. They're contemplating how they're going to come to you. This person is contemplating how they're going to bring everything back together. But like I said, they know once that clarity takes place, it's going to completely change everything. So they're being very strategic here about how they play this next role, okay? They feel like it's their turn to be the giver in this connection. But they still have no idea how they're going to do it, how they're going to go about it, what they're going to say, how they're going to communicate this to you. All they know is that they know that the ball's in their court. They know that they have to be the ones to do it. So the reason why they're so amped up about knowing that they have to make a decision here is because A, they feel like they're running out of time. All those leaves are about to fall off that tree. They know the more distance that is between the two of you, the more easier it's becoming for you to be able to let this person go. It's like they can feel you pulling away and pulling away and pulling away. They can sense that you are distancing so far. And you're almost completely gone. They feel it, And that is causing them a lot of pain, which is the second reason why they want to bring all this into balance. The third reason, I feel like this person feels as if there is a soul type of connection here with you. And that's something that they have no idea what to do with. I feel like this person really has no idea how to bring this to you, how to bring you these emotions that they felt, how to break this to you that they lied about some things. They know they want to come forward, they just have no idea what direction to take. And they don't know what to say. They definitely don't want to hurt you any more than they already have. They do want to offer you something, but like I said, this person is still in this self-protection mode, okay? They're not going to come to you and be completely vulnerable to you. But they do want to offer you something. It's like if this person comes to you, they're going to offer you like half their heart, not their whole heart. Okay. So I'm actually going to get some of these message cards so that we can see what, I use these message cards as actually clarifiers, but we'll see how it goes when I start pulling the cards out, because sometimes I need more, sometimes I need less, sometimes I need one for all the cards, sometimes I need just one for the main card. So let's see what takes place here. Pile 3's person. If you could say anything to Pile 3, what would it be? I wanted to play the field, and now look at where that got me. Nowhere. I think that's come out in every pile. Yeah. I feel like this person, guys, possibly could be dating. Whatever it is, for whatever reason, this person feels like they can't move forward without bringing things back into balance with you. They feel like they can't move on past this connection until they bring everything back into balance. It's almost like they're being dragged to do this. They know that if they do this, that there's a chance that they could finally move on from it, or there's a chance that it could have you could have some kind of rebirth here in this connection. They don't know what's going to happen. That's one of the reasons why they're so hesitant here. But they do know that it's going to change a lot, okay? What else would Pile 3's person say to Pile 3 if they could, Spirit? I'm so lost right now, I'm confused. Yeah, they are. They don't know what to say. They don't know how they should do this. What would Pile 3's person? I regret walking away. They do. They regret walking away. They regret not being completely honest with you because they've spent all this time here, and because they didn't, and they've spent all this time with isolating themselves, you have grown from this connection. And like I said, it's like I envision like this tunnel full of fog, and you are at one end and your person's at the other end, and you're walking away and they're standing still and they can see you, but the further you get away from them, the less they can see of you, the less they can hear you. And it's just like the connection I'm feeling, just like with the tree. This is how your person's feeling. They feel like there's been so much time that's gone on here. That's why they're having such a hard time just trying to figure out what to say, because they've been disconnected from you like intimately, in so long. You might have used to been really close with this person. If y'all weren't actually in a relationship, maybe you were just very close to this person, like a friend. And you know, when time goes by, you have to, I mean, you get distance from somebody, you don't know what's going on in their life and stuff. And I feel like somehow this person can see you or see your growth some way. And they know that you are moving on past them. And they don't want to spend their whole lives thinking, what if? Okay. What else would pile 3's person say to pile 3? Two cards. 3 cards. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. Yep. Which I feel like they did. I don't feel like this person totally ghosted you, though. I feel like they actually just kind of pulled heavily back from you. Because I feel like, honestly, I feel like your vulnerability that you had towards this person scared this person. I feel like you were very open and honest and very vulnerable around them, and they aren't. And they couldn't meet you on that level. And it actually scared them. This person may be very intimacy avoidant. This person could have abandonment issues. This person can have trust issues. Whatever it is, they felt the need to have a barrier there, and they weren't ready to be vulnerable in that way. And when you were, I think that it scared them so much that not only did they lie about some things, they could have tried to date other people. They definitely pulled away from you for sure. Okay. Parts of me are broken. I'm afraid that I might hurt you if I show them. Yeah. This person is afraid of causing you more pain than what they already have. And it's one of the reasons this person hasn't come to you right yet, is because they are afraid they are going to cause you more pain. And they see that you've moved, you're trying to move on, or you have moved on, and they don't want to re-spark something that can cause you to hurt again, can cause you pain again. But then they also don't want to leave things unsaid either. And they do feel like you deserve it. You deserve to know the truth. I know I keep giving you mixed signals. I know I can be hot and cold. So this is the energy, guys, of this person going back and forth about whether they're going to bring you this clarity or whether they're not. One of the reasons that they keep being hot and cold towards you is because I feel like they are trying desperately to hold on to anything that they have left with you. So you might find one day this energy of this person may be very communicative and open with you or whatever, in whatever way. And then the next day or the next week, you might not even hear from this person. And it's like, or you might text this person and, you know, it takes them all day to respond back to you. And you're like, what the heck? This is that energy. It's because they don't know what to do. It's because they don't know what to do. False hope. They don't want to bring you false hope if they can't find the courage to come to you. I'm ready to take my mask off and be real with you. See? Parts of me are broken. I'm afraid I may hurt you. I'm ready to take my mask off and be real with you. I regret walking away. I'm lost right now. I'm confused. Yes. They want to be honest with you, but I don't know if this person is going to find the courage to do it. Well, they might. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. This is one of the reasons why your person's having a hard time too, is because, and they may have felt like they had the courage to bring this up to you before. And then maybe when that opportunity came, it was like they couldn't do it. And they're like, no, I can't do it. So that's, again, that hot and cold energy, right? What else would this person say to pile 3 if they could say anything? Spirit. You're the one that I've been looking for my whole life. Right on top of that 6 of Cups, that soulmate card. That's one of the reasons this person gets so nervous around you, is because they see, you know, that person, when you really like that person, you don't want to embarrass yourself around them. You don't want to say anything that's dumb, or, you know, you just don't want to be stupid around that person because you admire them and you like them. And this person could act that way towards you. But they do see you being someone that they know that they could see themselves with. And it's, again, why they're in this confused energy about not really knowing what to do here. Why do I keep messing things up? There are lots of regrets here. I mean, it does say I regret walking away. I think I said that too before I even pulled message cards. But the bottom of the deck says, sometimes I think that you can be a little controlling and that pushes me away. This is that energy of not controlling. Or, you know, you could have actually been, really honest with this person. Like, really honest with this person about how you felt. And when you were in that energy, it actually made this person feel as if they had to do that as well. Or you maybe tried to push this person to be more vulnerable, and that pushed them away. And that's something that they want to talk to you about, or they may have already talked to you about. Okay. Guys, I'm going to have to stop for just a second. I got a text. I got to look and see what it is. But just one second. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It was one of my kids' teacher. I just had to make sure everything was okay. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, what am I going to do now? Let's see what the future of this connection is going to be, okay? I'm actually going to pull some of the Eyes In cards for that. So this person, guys, they're contemplating right now. And I feel like they have been for a while. But they know that they're running out of time. I don't know if your person has, I mean, I'm sure they are able to see you in some sort of way. And they see the way, whatever they see you, however they see you, they feel like you are definitely moving on from them. Or moving on from this connection. And that's why they know that they're running out of time here. They don't want that to happen, okay? They're very worried about you not ever wanting anything to do with them again. And it's like the energy of this person. It's like this person rejected you. And they didn't want to be honest with how they felt. And now they regret it. And now they're like, crap, why did I do that? Why didn't I just tell them how I felt? But they were too scared at that time. And they didn't want to be vulnerable. So, what's the future of this connection, Spirit? For pile 3, what's the future of this connection, Spirit? For pile 3. Guys, reconciliation. A renewal of the past connection is taking place. What's the future of this connection for pile 3? Money. Now, this is the Ace of Pentacles card. So, the Ace of Pentacles is about an opportunity. It's about gaining an opportunity for this reconciliation to take place. Now, the Aces are just about an opportunity. It's not something that's set in stone. It's basically the universe telling you that you're going to have this opportunity to do this, okay? You're going to have this opportunity of reconciliation with this person. What's the future of this connection? Crossroads, yes. So you're going to have this opportunity of reconciliation with this person, and you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision and a choice of what you want to do here. This person does as well. Wisdom, yeah. Let the accumulation of your life experiences guide you in your decision. So you really need to think about this with this person. You really need to think about where you want this to go and how this connection could even manifest. What you want from this connection. Because this person, guys, you need to know this person is still not capable of being emotionally available to you in the way that you probably are, okay? So you need to think about that, and you need to think about if that's something that you want, something that you can wait for, something that you can work on with this person. There's a chance that they may not ever get there. This is a conversation, an open, honest conversation that you need to have here, okay? Okay, so I want to see, this is the future of the connection. I want to see what this person wants to be the future of this connection, which is not something I did for other piles, but y'all just keep that. Don't tell them. Okay, it's different kind of for everybody because of the way the spread comes out. So Spirit, what does this person want? What does this person really want out of this connection with pile 3? What does this person really want, Spirit, out of this connection with pile 3? What do they really want? Pile 3's person. What do they really want out of this connection with pile 3? What do they really want out of this connection with pile 3, Spirit? Regrets. Yeah. They don't want to have regrets, guys. This is what I was talking about. They want to have healing in this connection, and they don't want to have regrets. They want to be honest with you. What else does this person want in this connection with pile 3, Spirit? Very soon. This could take place very, very soon. It says the waiting is over. A decision needs to be made. Crossroads and the decision here, okay? What does this person want in this connection with pile 3? What do they want here, Spirit? Wow. I had a feeling that that card was going to come out, guys. I just did. I really did. So, they want passion. This person wants this passion with you, okay? This person, guys, may not have been able to be emotionally available, but it's like this person can show you how they feel about you physically through sexual union, through passion. And this is what they can offer you right now. I know it sounds so strange, but I mean, it is that way. Some people are just feel they're more capable of physically showing you how they feel, but not verbally showing you how they feel or being affectionate wise. But intimacy is not, or physical intimacy is like nothing. So, like I said, this is something that you have to think about. If this is something that you're okay with, if this is something that you want in a connection, or if you're wanting to move from that, if you're wanting to move somewhere else from that, if you want to be with someone that is emotionally available to you, this person is not there yet, okay? This is how far that they're willing to go right now. I'm not saying this person won't ever get there. I'm just saying you have to think about, Spirit's saying you need to use some wisdom here. accumulate all the life experiences that you've had and think about what you want. You're at this crossroads here. What else does this person want in this connection with pile 3? What do they really want in this connection with pile 3? Express. Guys, a time for heart-to-heart conversations. This person wants to express themselves here in this connection, okay? They want to express these regrets that they have. They very possibly want to have some passionate connection here with you again. And this is going to take place very soon, okay? This reconciliation here, this offer is going to take place very soon. So you need to be in this energy of knowing what you want. This reading is going to help you to already acknowledge or be aware that this is going to happen so that you are ready and you know how to respond. You know what you want in this connection. So now I'm going to get some kitty cat. This cat is crawling all up my side over here. I'm going to get some, these are the Alice in Wonderland oracles, to get some advice here. And then I'm going to pull some other cards too. I'm not sure which. I think I'm going to pull some of the question cards as advice as well. Okay. What advice do you have for pile 3 here, Spirit, for their connection? What advice do you have for pile 3 in this connection, Spirit? What advice do you have for pile 3 in this connection? Look at that. Nature communication. Flower energies, fairy energies. Okay. I feel like this is the number 37, which adds up to the number 10, which is about that completion. Stop it, kitty. I feel like this person, guys, it's possible that they might actually come. I'm sorry. Kitty, stop it, or you're going to get in the floor. Do you hear me? You quit that. I feel like this person's actually, I'm sorry. I feel like Spirit maybe bringing you signs or trying to communicate through nature, through birds, through, you know, it could be anything. Butterflies, insects, anything that has to do with nature. But they could be trying to communicate to you through nature. So if you're seeing repetitive things when it comes to something that involves nature, look it up and see what it means. Because I feel like your spirit guides are trying to help guide you in the closing out of this cycle, which this is a cycle here that this person is trying to close. I feel like there's been a long period of silence that needs to come to an end so that there can be some kind of turning point in this connection so that both of you have somewhere to move forward, okay? And Spirit knows this. They know what's going on here, and they're trying to send you some signs. They're trying to send you messages so that you can be more prepared about what decision you need to make here, what you really want. What else? Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. So again, this is a message for me that, and this is also the number 9, which is nearing that completion. So you have 9, 10 here, but it's also an intensity. It's about, you know, having that intensity. The number 9 is also, the number 9 is also the Hermit in Tarot, and it's about reflection. And I feel like this is saying that you need to ground yourself and really think about this, okay? Really, really, really think about the road that you've been down with this person, the pain that you've experienced, the heartbreak there has been, what you really want to say to this person, and how you really want to move forward with this connection. They're desperately trying to give you advice, send you messages, And they're wanting you to really ground your energy, okay? Really ground yourself and sit and really think about where you are in life in general and how this connection adds to your life, okay? You want to be in a relationship that adds something good to your life. Nobody wants to be in a connection that doesn't add anything good to their life. If you're questioning that, that's something that you really need to think about, okay? What else? What else do you have for pile 3? Forget who you are, number 41, which is number 5, could be about change. It also could be about growth, number 3. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So this is about new beginnings for me. This is about you figuring out which direction, like I keep kind of saying, that you really want to take in this connection. How you really want to move this thing forward, okay? With this conditioning falls apart, anything that you ideally were conditioned to believe, this is asking you to push all that stuff aside, which I feel like you have already went through that process. I feel like you already know like what I'm trying to say here. What is important to you? What are the things that are important to you? Not what is important. They're asking you to reflect on this and think, what is it that I actually want? Not what my family wants for me, not what society wants for me, not what anyone else wants for me, okay? In my heart, what is it that I actually want? Really think about it. Don't think about who you were previously to this connection, okay? Think about who you are right now. Because I feel like this connection here that was in your life helped you grow, helped you evolve. So sit and think about, who am I right now? And what do I want? And then make that change. Decide what path you're wanting to take here, okay? Okay. So I'm going to get some hold on, I'm trying to listen to what they're telling me here. Figure out what makes you feel the most stable. With the new beginning that you're coming into here, and make changes around that. Because this is something I think is very important to you. You may be a person in your life that has to be safe, that has to feel that safety and stability. That's something that they're wanting you to really think about. That's something that's very important to you. Is this person going to be someone that can be very stable and safe for you? Pile 3, I feel like you're the type of person, this is what's coming through here, guys. You have to feel safe with someone. You have to feel like that person is part of your foundation in your life. You may be a type of person that doesn't do a bunch of connections that are not deep. You are a type of person that has very deep connections with people. You may have a very, very close friend group who you have been in your life for a long period of time, but you connect deeply with people. And when it comes to someone that you're going to be emotionally, physically in a relationship with, that's something that's very, very, very important to you, is that stability of the foundation of that connection. This is something that I feel like you also need to communicate with this person whenever you have this conversation of what's important to you. And if they can't commit to something like that, if they say, there's no way that I can be stable because I'm very unstable right now, then you need to really think about that hard. Because there's a chance that this could be a really rocky road ahead for you if that's something that's very important to you in your life. Okay. This person might not be at a place in their life where they are stable or where they can be stable, but that doesn't mean this connection can't come back around at some point. You know, this person may still have some growing to do. You know, you too. You may be, this new beginning for you, you may need to, you're still kind of discovering who you are here. So these are empowering questions that you could be asking yourself where you can finally come to a decision about this connection, okay? What empowering questions, Spirit, do you have for pile 3 that they need to ask themselves about this connection? What questions do you have for pile 3 that they need to... Okay. Let's see what we have. What kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? What kinds of metaphors can I find to describe my feelings? Okay. So what I'm getting from this is, if this person, when you have this conversation with this person, if this person's having a hard time being vulnerable and opening up to you, they're not going to understand when you express yourself, okay? So another way that you can express how you're actually feeling about the situation or this person, kind of put that into a metaphor that makes it better for them to understand. You and this person might be different, okay, about how you express yourselves. Whereas we saw that where how you are able to open up emotionally easier when you feel safe with someone, and this person is not. And it's not because of you. I think it's because of this person and whatever they've experienced in their life. So try to remember that when you start to feel these feelings and you're having a hard time expressing exactly what you're feeling, try to put it in a metaphor if you do have a hard time where this person can understand. Okay? That's important, guys. That's possible that could take place. So remember that when you have this conversation here. What kinds of routines or habits limit my experience of everyday life? This card here to me, which I've never seen, but you and this person, again, maybe have experienced or went through very different circumstances, or your lives might be in very different places. And this is a call here for you to really have empathy for this person and where they are in their life. Like I said, they may not be as stable like you are. You know, they may not have that stability like you do. You need to really think about that with this person and think about where they are before you start to push them, okay? Before you start to put demands on them is what the word that's coming to mind. But I know it sounds kind of harsh, but before you start kind of laying down the law there, remember where they are in life, okay? And the resources that they have. Really, really try to put yourself in their shoes and ask them to do the same for you. You know, ask them to really try to understand where you are as well. I do feel like this person has a very significant purpose and meaning in your life. And I'm wanting to express that even if you and this person can't be in a committed relationship together, I still feel that this person and you, it's possible y'all could still remain in each other's lives and still become very close. And if you choose to move on and this person chooses to move on, it's like y'all could still remain very close. And at some point, it's very possible this connection could come back around. When this person feels more stable and more secure and safer with opening up, I feel like it's very possible this connection could come back. What is the most important thing for me in this moment? Wow. This is exactly what the message is I keep getting with these and everything that Spirit's trying to really wanting you to say. This is, okay guys, this is an opportunity that you're going to get to have a really flat, open, honest conversation with this person. And you really need to take in that moment and realize how important it is in this connection. Because I'm telling you, whatever conversation takes place here, whatever wisdom that you gain from this person is first off, is meant to happen, and it's going to be a turning point. But it's also in your hands of which direction you want to take it. You're the one sitting at the crossroads, okay? Now, something else I didn't do for the other piles, I'm going to do for you guys, is I'm going to get y'all some of these little bitty tiny cards before I pull charms, because this is what Spirit's wanting me to do. I don't know why, but there's something in here that they feel would be useful. Okay. Well, that's way too many. I'm not going to do all that. Let me try again. We'll try again. I never know how many I actually pull out because they're so small. Okay, that's better. Look at that. Be honest. Don't try to hold yourself back. I mean, how do I say this? Don't be like bombarding this person, okay? Make sure that you really hear them and listen to them. Don't be trying to jump in there. Don't run over their words. If this person comes to you and expresses to you, it's taken a lot. It's taken a whole lot for them. And I understand you've been through a lot too, but it's easier for you to express yourself than it is for this person. So be honest, but don't cut them off or anything like that, okay? Encouragement. Yeah, encourage them to open up. Sabotage. Yep. They feel like they have sabotaged a lot. They have a lot of regrets that they want to talk about here. Growth. This is going to grow your connection, okay? It's a belief. There might be something that comes up about your beliefs or about their beliefs or how y'all disagree about some things. Just be open to that. Listen to this person and hear them out, okay? Y'all don't have to believe in the exact same things. Find a new approach. That's for you. Like I said, don't bombard this person. Don't feel like, oh, I've been waiting for them so long for them to open up to me and talk to me, and now I want to just tell them everything. And just try to contain yourself. Try to ground yourself here. Okay? Don't be like just throwing yourselves out there on them, because that's just there's a chance if you do that, this person is going to go back away. They're going to go back where they were before. You're going to scare them off again. Peace. Yeah. Remain peaceful. Try to remain calm and collected when this conversation takes place. Oh, you have romance and sexual union, guys. I do feel like, and it's possible, this might actually happen before the conversation happens because of who this person is. Overwhelming. Yeah, be very careful. Do not overwhelm this person, okay? This person is like I don't know, like a scared cat or something, and just try not to overwhelm them. Because I'm telling you, if you do that, if you go overboard with the emotions and stuff, they're gonna go right back into their cave, okay? Judgment separates. Yes, this is what I was talking about with this card. Have that empathy for this person. Have empathy, okay? Try to put yourself in their shoes. Do not judge this person. They're not in the same life experience that you are. They're experiencing completely different things. Have empathy towards that. Don't judge them. That's gonna separate the two of you. Rest, relax, and relief. Yeah. Have rest, relax, and be open, peaceful in this conversation, and then you will have relief in this conversation. Stop identifying with it. Stop telling this person that you understand everything. Because this message keeps coming through here for you guys, that even if you think that you understand it, they feel as if when you say that, you're just agreeing to agree. And they want to say, no, you don't understand. Because where you are in your life, you're stable. And I don't feel like this person is. So just listen, okay? Just hear them out. Flowing, yeah. Just go with the flow of this conversation. Be with nature again, guys. Right on top of that grounding card there. Perfect. I heard in my head, don't try to be perfect in this conversation, okay? Be honest. Being honest is way more important. Be honest. Don't try to watch every single word that you say, because you don't want to scare this person off, even though I know I've been saying that, but you don't have to say everything to where it sounds like you're just being a robot, you know? Just be honest. Just be you, okay? Be you. Communication coming. Wow. That's crazy. Communicate. Wow. Obviously, this conversation right here is going to take place here. You have communication coming, communicate, and express. This person is wanting to include. Yeah, look here. Communication coming, include, communicate. I feel like this is saying, like, make sure that you're open and honest with this person, like I keep telling you, but make sure that it's a flowing conversation and not just one-sided, okay? Don't just agree to everything this person's saying. Listen. Just listen, and then you can speak what your truth is. But be honest. Don't tell this person just things that they want to hear. Be honest with yourself too. Oh, look at that. Y'all have the sword. There's going to seriously be some mental clarity, some breakthroughs in this connection that is going to take place here. You'll have the fortune cookie. So luck is on your side here, okay? It says happiness and fortune. I feel like this is something that you need to remember, that you do have this fortune, okay? You have this luck, and this conversation is supposed to be here with this person to help you, not hurt you. It's something that needs to take place here. It's part of your destiny, okay? You need to have this conversation. But luck is on your side. Then you have the heart chakra. To me, this is like the heart chakra. It's green, like the heart chakra, and there's a chain here and a diamond on the heart. And it's like, at the beginning of this reading, I told you this person is having a hard time moving on past this because of these regrets that they have. And they feel like you've really left an impression on their heart. You may have actually opened up their heart chakra, or they may have recently had a heart chakra opening happen, which is why they want to have this conversation. But they feel chained right now. They feel chained with having to make a decision to have this communication and open themselves up in a way to you, okay? Just take a deep breath and enjoy it, because I feel like you've been waiting for this for a long time. The dice here landed on the number 5, which is that change that is about to take place in this connection. And then you have Rhode Island here. I don't know if, and it says 50-50. So, and the chicken, and 97, and QVC on here, and 2 ships. So make sure this conversation is 50-50, okay? See, 9 plus 7 is 16, and 16 in tarot is actually the Tower, oddly enough. And if you reduce that down, it's number 5. So you actually have 555 there. And 555 is about huge changes ahead. The universe is working for you, which we already said luck is on your side. So there you go. I'm gonna hold this up a little bit so you can see it. There's other stuff on here. This person is trying to take charge, though, with this rooster here. They are trying to take charge in this connection. They do want to have this communication with you. And it's going to bring you a lot of clarity, but now you can be prepared for it, and now you know more how to handle this conversation, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I also want to mention, the bottom of the deck here says to use your time well, make every moment count. And like here with this card, what is the most important thing for me in this moment? Make sure that you make this conversation count, okay? Really think about what you would say to this person if they came to you and communicated, because they are coming for communication. So be thinking about it. Don't overanalyze it. Just be honest and be yourself, okay? Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope you liked it. I hope it made sense. Hope it resonated for you. And yeah, thanks for your comments, and your likes, and your subscriptions, and thanks for coming back for all our subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, I hope to see you again. Thanks.